One of the first things Kyle Shanahan did when arriving with San Francisco in 2017 was signing Kyle Juszczyk to a 4-year deal worth $21 million. At the time, it was the largest contract for a fullback. But honestly, he's been worth every penny. He's paved the road for Breida, Mostert, CMC, basically whoever's running behind him has success. But it's not just what he does for others. In the passing game, when he sneaks out, he often torches defenses for large gains. He's also not too shabby as a runner. But with him currently sitting at 33 years of age, San Francisco may be looking to develop another offensive weapon. And that guy just might be Isaac Guerendo, the running back San Francisco selected in the 4th round out of Louisville. Ever since San Francisco drafted this guy, I've received comments how he makes perfect sense for a Juszczyk replacement. Like Juice, Guerendo is excellent in pass protection as well as having great hands out of the backfield, which might not be a surprise since he was actually a wide receiver out of high school. Furthermore, he also offers impressive size for a rookie, coming in at 6 foot, weighing 220 pounds, but maybe his best attribute is his athleticism. He ran his 40-yard dash in 4.33 seconds. That makes him the fastest running back in this last draft. So now just imagine if he took on that fullback role and what Kyle Shanahan could do. You could sneak him out on a wheel route and then he would be gone, or even have maybe a triple speed option. There's just so much flexibility. So in this video, I wanted to go over some of Guerendo's camp performance as well as some of his college film to see if he could actually become San Francisco's fullback of the future. So far in camp, Guerendo frankly hasn't been the most decisive back, but when Guerendo had the ability to show off his receiving skills, he didn't disappoint. He routinely cooked the defender guarding him, as well as showing off extremely sticky hands. And while they didn't have pads on, when you turn on his college film, he did an excellent job in pass protection. And while he might not be a better running back than Mason or Mitchell, he may be a better fullback. When you watch his college film while he played running back, you can definitely see the skills that would make him an effective fullback at the next level. As I alluded to earlier, Guerendo does an excellent job coming out of the backfield on a pass. On this play, for instance, he's running a wheel route, and you can see how he slipped behind this defense. But what's really impressive is how he high points this ball, and then despite getting hit, he doesn't let go of it. Or even on this simple check down, he does a good job of showing off his contact balance and fighting off this defender for a couple of yards. And when things do break down, like on this play, Guerendo does an excellent job of making himself a friendly quarterback target. He comes back across the middle, and then once he gets the ball in his hands, good things happen. He just has that breakaway speed. Guerendo also does a solid job of selling screens like on this play, and then once again, I just love his contact balance. He's able to get a few more because of it. And unlike a guy like Juszczyk, he has touchdown ability no matter where he is on the field. On a play like this, you can really see it. He's able to just outrun this entire defense. And unlike Juszczyk, he could offer nice versatility as a return man. I really want to see if San Francisco starts utilizing him there, especially with the new NFL kickoff rules. Going back to Guerendo as potentially being a fullback though, he's solid in short yardage situations running the ball, and once Guerendo is in open space, well, that might be where he's best thanks to his athleticism. Finally, during his college days, Guerendo was excellent in pass protection. He would often step up and meet the rusher in the hole. And while pass blocking is a little bit different than run blocking, I do think Guerendo succeeding in this aspect bodes well for him. Ultimately, from his camp and film, Guerendo has shown a lot of flashes of talent. But rather than taking the role of running back, I believe he's best suited to learn the Juice role. I'm not saying Guerendo is going to go out there and just take over Juice's job, but rather he could definitely learn from him and learn how to run block more efficiently. And if Juice does decide he wants to retire in the next couple of years, San Francisco isn't left out there wanting. Rather, you have the most explosive fullback across the entire league. And maybe ever. I don't know if there's ever been a fullback running a 4.3 40. Overall, I really do like the idea of Isaac Guerendo learning this fullback job, but I'd like to hear your thoughts down below. Would you like to see Guerendo learn this fullback job as well as the running back job, or one over the other? It would also mean a ton to me if you liked and subscribed, and as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.